Hey, welcome to Video Game Hunting Week 3. Today is September 19th, Wednesday, and I just want to go through real quick the stuff that came in yesterday in the mail. First of all, one of my favorite games of modern time, Undertale, came out for Switch and physically, which is awesome, so I'm very happy to add this to my collection. If you have not played this game and like games like Earthbound and Mother 3, stop the video right now and go play it because it's so good. I love this game. And don't let the online community get you down when it comes to this game. I say play the game how you want, and the blinder you are, the better. So there's that, and then second and last, I won an eBay auction for $12 for these 6 empty DS cases with manuals, and it was awesome, particularly for me, because I got to complete my loose copy of Pokemon Ranger. So that was nice. I'm sorry my camera won't focus right now, but yeah, that was nice. And I'll go through all the cases for you real quick. Kirby Superstar Ultra, Kirby Squeak Squad, Pokemon Platinum, and all these cases are in mint condition. They're really nice. Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky and Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. And what's awesome about these cases is they're all cases that I've been wanting to... cases for games that I've been wanting to add to my DS collection, which is not that big right now. It's mostly loose, but yeah. Let's move on to the eBay stuff from last video until now. Okay, so let's show you all the eBay stuff from last week until now. The Lego set I bought for $7 sold for $22.95. I made out pretty good on that, especially considering the condition it was in. To my surprise, Guitar Hero Live for the PS4 is it's a pretty sought after game, but it's not very rare. It's $25, so if you're out there hunting, this is one to look for on the cheap. $25 is a great price, especially considering I paid $5 for it, so. NES Remix Pack sold for $13, less than I expected, but the Wii U is on the downfall right now, and I'm sure in a couple years it will be on the rise in rarity because of how poorly it sold and other such factors. Onechambara for the 360, the game that had water damage on the cover art, sold for $16. I really wanted to keep this game, but in this condition, I could give it up for some money and probably come across it some day later down the line. And last but not least, the crowning achievement, I guess, of last week was this free copy of Spyro the Dragon I got included inside the case for NES Remix Pack. I was unaware it was the collector's edition disc, so it sold for $15, and that was free for me, so I made out pretty good on that. In general, I did pretty good last week. Not as good as week 1, but still pretty well. I haven't exactly made all my money back yet, but that doesn't matter to me because at the end of the day, I get to add stuff to my collection for free. So, anyways, before this section of the video ends, I wanted to talk a little bit about the format of this video and my channel. To begin with, I plan on investing more in the quality and the format of these videos. I still haven't exactly figured it out, but the general gist of it is I plan on getting a better camera for the pre and post pickup parts of the videos, where I show you like the mail calls and the pickup recap. And I also want to invest in some spyglasses so you can see the live hunting. Now, for those of you that don't like that kind of thing, I definitely see where you're coming from, and I plan on including a skip to recap button in the videos when the live hunting parts start, so that you can just skip to the recap if that's what you like to do, if that's what you like to see. So, in terms of the channel, I want to know you guys' opinion. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think I can improve in the format of these videos. I'm open to ideas for the kinds of videos that I can make in the future. Something I've been wanting to do for a while is video essays or reviews of video games. Just let me know. Let me know your thoughts in general. How was your week? If you collect video games like I do, what's your favorite thing to collect, what's your favorite console, tell me anything. Tell me, what did you pick up last week? Anyways, let's get on to the rest of the video. If nothing else interesting happens this week, then I'll see you on Saturday. Otherwise, I'll see you right now. Hey guys, a quick little Friday night update. Scarface sold for 14, and that game was missing the manual, so it was still a good deal for $5. And Midway Arcade Treasures 3 sold for 14, and I believe I paid $3 or $4 for it, which is still a good deal. Made some money on that. I plan on going to the flea market Saturday morning, which is in about 8 or 9 hours, so I'm gonna head to bed, and I'll see you at the flea. Hey guys, today is Sunday. I went to the flea yesterday, Saturday, but it was a busy day after hitting the flea and the thrift market, so I'm recording this on Sunday morning. Just adjust that. Let's just go through this real quick. It wasn't a super busy day, but there's some good stuff in here. To begin with, I picked up another PS3 controller. Let's see if I can get this to focus. There you go. Another PS3 controller. This one was $8, and they're still trading it for 22, so a little more than double my money. At the flea, let me pick these up right here. I picked up this little lot for $5, so 3 Blu-rays and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater for the 64. I've gone through the liberty of listing all this stuff on eBay, so if you click the link down below to my eBay shop, you'll see all this stuff that's up for sale. These 3 Blu-rays I'm keeping for the collection because I'm building a small Blu-ray collection. Then at the flea, probably the most money I spent all on one thing, or all on a group of stuff at the flea yesterday, was these 3 for 30. So everything you're about to see is 30. So Wii Sports, 2 loose copies of Super Mario Bros. For the DS in there, and then New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS was 30 for those 3. A little more than I like to pay, but the value's there, and it's more about building relationships with these sellers than anything. Last but not least, we have the thrift stores. I did pretty well. Let me start with, Let me start with these 2 Game Boy Advance games. They were $6. And this is probably the only game I'm adding to my collection out of this whole lot, Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. And the other game is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, which I can just throw in. If I ever find another Game Boy to sell, I can just throw it in for the lot. So this is the only game of the lot I'm keeping. And here we have Valhalla Knights for the PSP. I paid $4, but unfortunately, it's the wrong game in there. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Tag Force 5 game. But it does have the case in the manual for Valhalla Knights, so I'm looking for that loose card, so I can just complete that and add it to the collection. I put the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's game up for sale on eBay, the loose card. And Splatoon for $4, which is probably the best thing I found at the thrift stores yesterday. Complete, if you can consider the manual that says see the manual online complete, but the disc was like brand new. This thing had barely been played. It already sold for $17. I'll show you the listings probably next week, in next week's video, because after this I'm just gonna throw everything together and upload since it's Sunday. And last but not least, this Lego set was $12. Let me turn it around, that's not the front. This Lego set was $12. It's the Beware the Vulture Spider-Man Homecoming Lego set. It was everything half off except for, I believe, red tags, and this was a green tag last week, and they had the everything half off except green tags sale going on, so I managed to get that at half off, and they showed up with a bunch of other Lego sets for like 25 or $30, so I'll just wait until next week to see if they have the opposite color tag sale and get all of those for half off. I've been doing pretty well with the Lego stuff, so I thought I'd go ahead and pull the trigger on that. Anyways, that's it for this week. I know it was relatively short, and I'm sorry, but I am working on getting that stuff together. My girlfriend actually lent me her professional camera, so you should see footage from that camera starting next week. Sorry about my fingers. And the spy glasses are gonna have to wait a while because they're more expensive than I thought. I'll try to start getting some footage of the flea if that's something you guys are interested in, but for now, that's it for week 3. Let me know what you found this week, if you hunt as well. Let me know what your favorite console is, what your favorite game of all time is. Mine is probably Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Let's start the discussion. Let's talk. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Hey, so I'm on my way for a last second Sunday pickup. I know I did the recap already, but this is just going to be a little bonus clip for you. It should be a pretty good deal, so I'll show you what I got when I got it. Fellas, last second little quick recap. First of all, on AGS 101, and as you can see in the background, there's GTA 5, and the AGS 101 does come with a charger. So I just wanted to cover that real quickly. Everything cost me $50, and if you check my eBay page, you'll see how much I have them listed for. I'll let you know when this stuff sells. AGS 101s usually sell faster because they have the brighter screen and they're the newer model. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. See you next week.